How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be doing my promo breakdown for the upcoming episode of The Walking Dead Season 9, that being episode 14, entitled Scars. But first, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. But before I get into the actual promo breakdown and predictions for this episode, I do want to cover the sneak peek real quick here that AMC dropped, and it's of Daryl and Judith. But before I cover it, let's actually watch it.
Is Hilltop in danger?
I don't know. It might be.
But you helped Lydia anyways.
Well, I went to get Henry. Lydia just kind of tagged along.
You brought her here. That means you want to help. I want to help too.
I know you do.
Would you stay if my mom says it's okay?
No. I should keep moving. Your mom's right. Keeping you and RJ safe. In this place, that's what's important.
No, it isn't. I mean, not just us. I've heard the stories. How everyone fought the saviors and won. We can do that again.
You haven't heard all the stories.
What would my dad do? Yeah, that's what I thought.
So yeah, this is a pretty nice sneak peek of Daryl and Judith. Judith talking about what they should do with the Whispers and whatnot. And we do, Judith name drops Rick, obviously, and her dad. And yeah, this is going to be a very Rick-centric episode. So I will cover that in this video, but I do want to go over Daryl actually being in Alexandria. In this promo, we do see Henry and Lydia outside the gates of Alexandria, obviously since they are with Daryl. And now it's very interesting because, Michonne is, kind of in a weird state at the moment. Erin's letting her know that Daryl's here, and it's just very awkward because Michonne's just kind of like, I don't want to say a bitch to everyone, but she's close with Daryl at least, so that's good. And I'll get into why. I'm sure she's probably still friends with Daryl and whatnot. But yeah, she's in a very interesting state of mind. And she's not too sure about having Lydia be at Alexandria, so that's why she's kind of just taking extra precautions, and I'm sure she's just not going to be okay with this. At the beginning of the promo, we do see Michonne and Judith standing in what I believe is like some sort of graveyard in Alexandria. I mean, we've seen the graves many times in Alexandria already, just from previous deaths. And I obviously believe this is some sort of a memorial to Rick, because now I'm starting to get into all the Rick stuff that will be in this episode. Obviously, he's not on the show anymore, but there's going to be many references to him. So yeah, I just believe this is a memorial to him. Now, this episode is called Scars, which is funny because we know that some of the characters, such as Michonne and Daryl, have these X scars on the same place, I believe, on their body. So I'm assuming we are going to be getting the answers to why they have the scars, and there's going to be many flashbacks throughout the episode. The majority of the episode, I'm assuming that it will be flashback of Michonne and Daryl both trying to find Rick, and Michonne's on horseback. She found Rick's gun finally, and also I think she's doing this pregnant, obviously with RJ, as we know she has him in the future, and she's doing this pregnant. She's working her ass off, still trying to find Rick. She's going down the same river that Rick could have flowed down to, and so is Daryl, helping Michonne find Rick, because Daryl and Michonne are really the only people who haven't given up on finding Rick, and I believe that has something to do with Michonne starting to be pissed off at other people because they gave up on Rick or something along the lines of that, or they didn't help Michonne when she asked for their help. I mean, that's a really good prediction, I think, but we'll see how it actually plays out in the episode. We get this image of Michonne killing some walkers, and I don't really know if this has any connection to the scene we see previous with her and Judith, and she's bloody because she's not wearing the same shirt, and it's like a bit brighter outside, so I'm assuming it's different, but I really have no idea what's going on with this Michonne and Judith scene. But many people have already said that while Michonne's clearing out the walkers in the scene, she's yelling Judith, but she's yelling something. I haven't actually seen the promo since AMC hasn't uploaded it, so I'm just going off of these images, but I'm gonna take people's word for it. But I'm honestly really looking forward to this episode. We're finally gonna see the aftermath of Rick's death and how everyone handles it, especially Michonne and Daryl, and there's gonna be a lot of Rick references, obviously with his gun and whatnot, and I'm just very excited to see how things play out. Hopefully we get the X-Scar mystery solved as well. There's gonna be many flashbacks throughout this episode that hopefully explain everything, and I'm just really looking forward to this episode, to be honest. Even if it is flashbacks, I'm so excited to see what goes on in between the time Rick dies and now. But anyway, guys, let me hear your thoughts on this promo and sneak peek and some of my predictions I sprinkled throughout this video. Let me hear your predictions down in the comments below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.